Rebels, here we go.
Dolls are all falling.
I'm a lookout rebel, don't play me soft. Dragging all these clowns, knocking wigs right off. Gidgy in the spotlight, I said what I said. Camera stay rolling when I turn that head.
Loud.
Lift, big fits, chaos in a chat. I flip the script quick, they can't handle that. Drama queen crown, sitting high on my throne. Every stage I step on,
Baby,
when
on.
the tea gets hot, I'm the one who pours. Kicking down walls,
Not knocking on doors.
They want me quiet, but I'll never settle. Naming the lights.
Lookout rebel.
Don't play me soft. Dragging all these clowns, knocking wigs right off. Gidgy in the spotlight. I said what I said. Camera stay rolling when I turn that head.
Flashing pink lights, glitter bombs in the air. They all mad salty, but I don't care.
Turn up the volume, breaking their mold. My story ain't told.
Watch it unfold.
Gidgy's in control. Spin it, take back the role. Queen's court's watching, they know my name. Step in the circus, I run the game. I'm the lookout rebel, don't play me soft. Dragging all these clowns, knocking wigs right off.
Y'all ready to go?
Feel that sting, Gidgy's a
Get up. Time to wake up. Live the queen. By the way, if there are any massively talented musicians out there, we are looking to do a new song. Will it be for 2 or will it be for 3? Who knows? Only the shadows know. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen, to the Rebel. What do y'all think of rebellion or rebel rousers? See, I'm a rebel rouser. That's the way I've always taken this show, but everyone's like, no, you need to lean into the rebel part, the rebel rebellion and this and that. And I'm like, but I'm a rebel rouser. I'm a party girl. That's what I am. I'm a shit stirrer. What do you think?
I think that we're joyfully rebellious. I see that we are silly, intelligent, fun-having, rebellious queens.
Brody, welcome to Band World, the very first live member. Yes, that is right. You can now be a rebel all by yourself. Click that little button. We are monetized, and this is the inaugural stream. Thank you all so much for getting us here. Thank you all so much for believing in myself to give me a 57th chance. I appreciate that, and of course, allowing my amazing, beautiful half mermaid co-host to also have a chance. Can we get a mermaid flip? All right, there is a mermaid flip. This woman is in a mermaid outfit today to show our thanks to Keemstar. Look at this. Look at this. I'm like, you're brave, girl, because there are not many women that can go without a top, sleeveless in the LCU, because we all got them cafeteria wings. So she is a great sport. I want to make sure that I give her more time to talk today. Her mic sounds fantastic. Thank you so much to the several people reached out, but 2 people really gave me some good advice. I passed it along. She sounds fantastic. I was kind of out of things yesterday, which I hate. I'm normally super, there's another one! Mean Girl! I love you, Mean Girl. Thank you so much. It hits different. I'm going to tell y'all right fucking now. This hits different, okay? On Queens, it was like a guaranteed thing, right? It's like 100 members a day. They just did it, right? That's just their thing. But here, there's no incentive except for the 2 of us. You don't have Mike. You don't have anybody else. God help you. But thank you very much. We are very appreciative. What I was going to say
I need to eat some mustard. I will eat the mustard. I'll eat the mustard.
We're not going to eat mustard. We're not going to eat mustard. We will do fun things. I promise you that. We've definitely talked about doing, cream pies are not out of, look, I'm still going to be fun. I still love shoving shit in my face, but it's not going to be the daily, right? I want my dream to come true of Mrs. Jones, welcome to Band World. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you guys. I'm sorry. One thing I didn't take into account today is we're going to get members, and I'm not used to that. I'm used to it being very relaxed. So today I actually have, certain things that I want us to cover, but I was out under the weather yesterday. I apologize. I made the mistake of trying to eat Taco Bell after not eating carbs for 3 weeks. And it was not.
And, I did a no sugar diet for like 3 months. And I swear to God, I tried to eat sugar after that, and I thought I was dying. I thought I had eaten rocks, and they were in my stomach, and they were going to poison me to death and kill me. It was so bad. So I can only imagine carbs not being part of your diet for that long, how bad it made you feel.
And I was so stupid. It was so stupid. John Pond, you're amazing. I love that. Rebel Pride, thank you so much. You guys it's a great way to start the day. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Good morning, everybody. Look, Xylee is a hard show to follow, but the one thing that I love about her is even if you didn't watch her, I can pick off of her show and tell you guys what's going on in the LCU, because I know she's going to pick the big stories and go through them, which I didn't know that Bald Boy, Belushi, whoever was saying all this crazy shit. I wake up and it's like they are just having an argument back and forth in the Discord. It's like, what is going on with you people? This is too much. Why is the Discord a trauma dump area? I don't want to hear about your personal shit.
It has always been his area, but I'm telling you, the timeline and the things I have witnessed in regard to the uniquely Bald Boy Baby Belushi arc is some of the most terrible. I would have never chosen that novel ever.
Yeah. The thing is, he came in saying he wanted to do the bits. He wanted to do crazy stuff. He made the mistake of confiding in 2 of my IRL friends, which I will never say who they are, but they're in the Discord, and they're actually IRL friends, like I know them, and he's talked to both of them. And Scooter called him out on one because one of them's actually Scooter's friend, not mine. Well, he is mine. He's both of ours. But, it's like, dude, if you're already going around spreading all kinds of mess like that, and then you have the audacity to share Keemstar's DMs, like, I get wanting attention. I am the queen of wanting attention. Just like that kitty cat right there, that is me, 100%. I want the attention. But at what cost? Because now nobody's going to believe you. I don't believe you. I've seen things behind the scenes. I don't believe you. I've heard you say you want your child to eat shit. As a parent, when I hear you say something like that and then you say, I'm a man baby, I don't understand, you have no business having a child. That's not your child, thank God, and there is not a court in the world that would award that child to you with that kind of behavior. Just saying. You said you were going to, on Xylee's, he did say he's going to take a step back. He needs to.
I told my partner, like, can you imagine seeing a child from like infancy into and out of diapers, into foods, learning things, walking, all of that, hugging that child, feeling their little feet above your knee. And then one day trying to have clout in some Discord server of less than 10,000 people and being like, yeah, that child can eat shit. And then like saying that you're leaving that child with your mom who abused you for years and years. Like, come on.
That's the problem. You know a lot more about it.
I'm very deep in. I cannot.
Jumped up with Keem yesterday, right?
Oh yeah, because they didn't even know a half of the story, and there's still a whole nother third of the story. And as much as I want to be a wartime correspondent on just the most disgusting set of lies, and I mean, don't get me wrong, Gorilla Liz is no better. They are both very bad.
Are they actually different people?
Yes, they are actually different people at times in the timeline.
Well,
there are parts of the story they aren't different people.
Right. Yeah.
It is very convoluted. I cannot imagine anything like that had. The choices that were made are just so unescapably like Like, how did you get to this place in life where these were your decisions?
I think he saw Boogie. He saw something and figured, hey, I'm going to make up some crazy shit. I'm going to come in there. I'm going to make a name for myself. The problem is, and one thing I have learned, and Xylee said it today, and you have to be yourself. If you are not yourself and you're trying to put on some kind of unless you're Copper Cab, you're not going to do it. That's someone that's been doing it for a long time. You can't just come off the street and master that. It doesn't work that way. So if that's what you want, is to be like a person that's always like a wrestling type thing. I don't know how to put that into words, but always doing a bit. If that's what you want, then you need to practice a lot better, because there are way too many holes and you're way too messy. You are messier than any woman I have dealt with in the LCU, as far as sharing DMs, saying shit behind people's back in DMs. I mean, I have 4 different people that have sent me DMs of him talking shit about people, hosts. And it's like, what? And, it doesn't matter. It's like, look, people talk shit. I don't care about that. What I care about is, why are you being so messy? Like, I don't talk to I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. And Mega's right. Out of the 2 stories that Xylee covered, this one is more interesting. I will give Bald Boy that. He's got a lot more than, I'll be honest, I don't even know the big guy's name that Wonder Woman was trying to get freaky with. I don't know his name. I'm not interested.
That guy just gaslit himself. He got exactly what he wanted from Wonder Woman, and then he let himself get butthurt about it.
I don't know him, but I know that when you say I don't want to show, okay, fine, I'll take it. And by the way, at the end of the month, I'm going to have a Shure 79B MF and a Rodecaster and a Bitch, don't say you haven't been thinking about, because I promise you, until I started streaming, I had no idea what a Shure 7MB whatever the fuck is. I still don't. Motherfucker. Normal people don't know that shit.
This is me going through instructions on this thing, crying while I'm trying to figure out the stupid audio on a damn mic as a 40-year-old woman.
I get it. No, I get it. It's just, wow. Branded gold. Something. I don't even know. See, that's just it. I care so little, I don't know his name. There's another God lover. There's another. And Luna Faye, by the way, I saw your message. You're amazing, darling. I hope you're doing better. I know you were struggling, so I hope you're feeling better. Thank you for watching. You're awesome. But I do know that there's another intern running around. She's got really cute hair. I think it's purple, light. Have no idea who she is, but I see her every once in a great while. I'll see her in different places.
Misbehaving?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I'm trying to know. I am trying. Lillian, thank you so much for a member to Ban World. You guys can say you were first dayers. This is so cool. I love this. I mean,
it's out on my view, but do you know how many members we're at?
We are. Yes. It's been so long. We have 4 new members. It has been so long. We have 29 likes. We have 404 concurrent viewers. Holy shit, you guys are amazing. Seriously. She's going to do a mermaid flip. I told her every 10, but hell, she's going to do it. You guys, she's going to hurt so bad. So bad. We were talking about it. Think about that. The lower the abs and the thighs doing that. Oh, she's going to be in so much pain tomorrow. We're going to make her do.
This is like the ultimate bicycle, dude. I'm going to start doing this every day during my workout time.
Well, Angie gave us that great idea about doing something, like actively. So I was thinking I can push this table back about 3 feet, and I'd have plenty of room to like do some jumping jacks or some kind of physical something. So that might be something fun to add. Oh, Luna, you are good. Good. Nice to see you, dear. I think it was like really light purple. She was nice the times I've seen her. I just have no idea who she is.
I feel you, Luna Faye.
Aww.
She's a stinker.
Oh, I love that. That's a very cute nebulizer. I have always said that pandas are my spirit animals. And let me explain why. So if you go to the National Zoo online, you can actually watch the pandas live 24/7. When my mom got really sick, I found the channel when I was in the hospital, and it gave me a lot of comfort. And then I started learning about pandas. And pandas are the only animal that literally cannot survive alone. They have to have they have to have people help them, right? They're just not the smartest. And, they're just fun and they like to eat and they just like to hang out and roll around. I am a panda. I'm telling you, pandas are my spirit animals. They're 100% my spirit animals. I love them. They're amazing. What time is
This
Scooter's
little
morning?
hippo.
This house is going through some changes because Scooter just went from having a show at 6 p.m. and then at midnight to now having a show at 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. So whereas he would normally start his day around 10, he's like, no, I gotta start earlier because you have to do certain things. And, with him, he's got a lot more to do than I do. But it's not last.
I feel you. We've definitely been working on a balance for the new reality here at my house too. So I know it's got to be rough.
I bet you're going through it. God love you. It's So anyway, okay, that's the cat. Anytime you see my lighting change instantly, it's Gibber because Scooter's asleep. Just like you could tell that I'm asleep when Scooter was doing live last night because Gibber was being obnoxious. If one of us is not constantly giving this cat attention, he's a pain in the butt, but that's all right. He's worth it.
People right there.
So, I want to address Tommy fucking C. Holy shit. All right. Yes, I will always kiss my boss's ass. Click. Yeah, he's done. All right, fine. You don't want to listen to me past that. That is fine, Tommy. I get it. However, let me tell you, the day that I went for N-Word Friday, I knew exactly what it was. I'm not an idiot. I promise. I knew exactly what it was. However, in hindsight, 1 week after me being on that disgusting panel, no, it was not the best look for me to volunteer. Yes, I was happy to do it. Yes, I was very enjoyed. I loved spending time with you. I have always looked up to you. I've been in your Discord for a very long time. But in hindsight, it wasn't the best look for the racist fucking bitch to be up there doing N-Word Friday. And then when I said the show was flat, that was me because we were doing the end of 100 streamers and it was the most boring N-Word drops ever. And you know it. There are much better in the beginning of it. That's what I meant. I have a sense of humor. Stop taking me so seriously. I understand you were pissed off, but I'm not that person. I'm not that fucking person. So I'm just, look, he was pissed off and he was very upset and I get it. And he had every right to be. I understood what happened. I understood where he was coming from. And I'm talking about with everything else. Then to hear me on top of it, I'm sure was the icing on the cake for him. But he is the show that follows me. I had no problem when he canceled 22 minutes before his show was to start to say, absolutely, we'll do the 4 hours. Abso-fucking-lutely. I will do anything to help that show. Batgirl, I've never really had an interaction with, so I can't talk about her. I can't believe that she thought that I was, it's like, really? You wouldn't see where that probably wasn't the best thing for me to do. Anyway, so, it is what it is. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, yeah, we were shaking our heads while somebody spoke. Now, coming from me, you see me do that all morning because I'm hearing disabled. I've spent my entire life shaking my head while people talk at me so they know that I've heard them. You know what I mean? Because if I'm not bobbing my head like somebody getting busy, then I have no idea words are coming out of your mouth.
Did y'all get
Just saying. And then, she was, the only thing I even said was that, I was surprised that they believed that doing a members only stream on the weekend would help garner them more people, which was the hope because of their time period, excluding them from other people being able to see them. Because to me, that makes no logical sense. Otherwise, I was even on panel with Batgirl this weekend on her panel. I like her. I think she's fantastic. I think she's really creative and being one of the best Robins I think I've ever seen.
Oh.
I think she's great at it.
She's very creative. Like with her the way she does costumes. What do you call? It's got a name. I don't want to say just dress up. Like cosplay. Sorry.
cosplay.
She's very good at it.
All of it. You know, she finds ways to build attritionable, you know, stuff for her show, and she's always active in it, and I like her. I look up to her. You know, she definitely has a position with skill sets that I need to learn, right? And I like Tommy. Hell, I've called into their show plenty of times. And you know, he's a fantastic presenter of information.
Oh, I love Tommy.
So
he is the talent. Tommy's funny. He's been around forever. Anybody that's been on YouTube knows who Tommy fucking C is. And I come from the Twitch background, you know, a totally different background, but I knew who he was, you know. He's great. I'm not saying he's not. I just feel like some of that anger towards me might have been a little displaced. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he is
that's
that
what was
upset
happening
at me, but I feel like it was more. And here's my problem, and I don't want to go in on that girl because I don't fucking know her. And she's been nothing but nice to me. Ever. I've never seen her be mean to anybody, to tell you the truth. But Ken used to stream every single weekend. How do you not know you can stream whenever you want when Ken streamed that's where I got confused. And I know is she not able to stream by herself? Why couldn't she stream yesterday? I'm not sure. I felt like yesterday, Tommy, I'm sure not intentionally, and I am not trying to pick a war here, but I am going to say that's the one thing. This show, we will talk about things that everyone else whispers, all right? I promise you that. So here's what I feel like. I feel like Tommy C made Batgirl look kind of weak yesterday. He said, you know, hey, the docket team, you know, they were putting pressure on her. They were doing that. She's a host in the LCU. She's been a host in the LCU for a long time. I don't understand where that babying was from with her. I don't, because Batgirl's a strong woman. And I feel like yesterday, maybe this is a bad take. This is my personal take, but I felt like watching it that Batgirl was made to be very fragile. You know, we need to take care of her. She's protected. They're worried about her. We're going to talk for her. She's not going to talk when Keem's up there. I'm going to talk. I'm going to say this. This is why Batgirl didn't do it. This is why. Why doesn't Batgirl have a voice? I would love to see Batgirl and Smooch do a show together. I would love that. I will pay for that. I mean, I would. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be ugly. I'm just saying I don't see a lot of opinions out of either.
You know, to be fair, like the show she's on is with Tommy, who's kind of like somebody I know. They're really good speakers and they take a lot of vocal space. But what they say is great. I mean, he's like you. He's got a really great ability to have something to say. And, you know, her position is really, like I said, she's a Robin, and she is really, I mean, she's great at it. It's a very valid position. And most of what Tommy says, he's like a centrist. I mean, it's not like he says really extreme things, you know, like Hassan Piker shouldn't be abusing his dog. Oh, you know what? I agree with that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, we say that, oh, we don't hear Batgirl's opinion.
Oh my God, John Bond. Oh my God. Yes. Batgirl, Dopra, and Smooch. You could wrangle
We would have a really fun time.
It would be very interesting because here's the deal, and this is why I say this. I had to be forced into where I am now. I had to be told, hey, you know what? Nobody wants to see customer service, Gidgey. Nobody, you know, yeah, I did great on Queens doing that, but that's not who I am. Why not be honest about who I am? And I'm not a shit talker. I'm just not going to, I'm here to give my opinion. That's what I have a platform for.
I absolutely love talking shit. It's an art form that I fucking love. There is nothing better than just taking words out of my brain, vernacular that most people do not put their fingers on, putting it together and finding a way to make a picture in your mind about whatever horrible deficiency in another person or another thing or an idea that I want to share with you. It is a very special thing, and I love it.
Yeah, she used to call into a lot of shit. They are. That's a very, whoever said they're like an island. And that is Billy. Billy's a good example, right? Someone that's not as active, but he calls into other shows. He does get in voice chat. You know, you can't isolate yourself because we are part of a universe. And when you isolate yourself from the rest of the universe, which Tommy wasn't doing. Tommy came on Queens. Tommy was doing the rounds when he started with everyone. And I know Batgirl used to, but yeah, no, I agree. Being on an island is rough, and they're kind of doing that to themselves. But I know that Batgirl is strong, and I would love for her to run the stream by herself. And I don't buy the whole Batgirl doesn't have her own opinion. Da, da, da. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Sometimes we all have to learn how to say our opinion and not fall prey to someone. If Xylee was sitting here, I would agree with her on just about anything because when you have no, it's not even that, or Keem or Tommy. When I have people that I look up to or I respect a lot, when they talk, 9 out of 10 times my brain will tell me they're right, you're wrong, they're right, you're wrong, they're right, you're wrong. That is something I've learned, another clarity, non-alcoholic brain fog moment that I am learning about myself. So I need to learn as well to have my own feelings and my own ideas and not be afraid to say, well, no, I think this. I am petrified saying anything about Tommy C. I am not going to lie. That man could destroy me in a matter of seconds with his tongue. He is very talented. But I just don't feel like calling me a snake was deserved there, because I wasn't saying, I think the show fell flat. I think it was the end of the 100 celebrities that ever said the N-word. Some of them were fun. We had a great talk. I'm not saying I didn't have fun. But if I was a viewer watching the end of the show, it's like, oh, these are all boring. Did he say it? Didn't he say it? The beginning, when Buff was there, those were the good N-word pops. Those were the great ones. I'm loving this, and we can't hear it. She's fine. So.
I don't know what the hell's wrong with my mic.
So, all right. Let's see. So I covered Tommy. I want to talk about, I love Rebel Pride. I love that, John Pond. Boogie is back. I'm telling you, when we get exiled, we don't stay gone long around here, do we?
You know what? That was the best episode of Live. My God, I have watched. I stayed awake the whole time. I didn't fall asleep, guys. That's right.
I hear the purring. That is adorable. She is such a sweetheart. Yes, I love the kitty. The kitty is amazing. The kitty is going to be yes, this is awesome. Does she have a bobtail?
Yeah, her mom was like one of those cats that was eating their litter or whatever, and she ate part of her tail.
Oh, that gives her more personality. I love it.
Yeah, my daughter loves to tell that. My 6-year-old daughter loves to tell that story to anybody who will listen about how the cat's mom was eating her tail.
Yeah, you guys are on this sobriety ride with me. I'm very open about it. I'm very honest. I am sober. I have been sober since that Friday night, but technically I can't count until that Saturday. And I am really enjoying the in-person meetings. I went 4 times inside of a week the very first week. This past week I went 3 times. 3 seems good. 3 is a good thing for me. And I have the online toolkit if I need it, haven't needed it. But what I'm enjoying about going to the meetings is I'm learning about myself and I'm learning about other people that, I'm not the only one in the world that can say I'm an alcoholic, but I don't need a drink. There are a lot of us that, don't have to have that daily drink, but once we start, we can't stop. So it's been amazing. I am a huge proponent of it. I had tried it before. It didn't work. I didn't do the actual meetings in person, but I cannot say enough about it. If you're struggling, I wish I would have done this 20 years ago. I really do. I really, really do. My family, my father was an alcoholic. His father was, it is generational, and I can attest to it. So anyway, yes, keep it up. We are going to keep up that good work. We will celebrate the month of sobriety. We will, you guys are going to be right along with it, because let's be honest, you're part of it. You're my life. So next thing on my list, Live was absolutely amazing. If you guys didn't watch it, please watch it. Boogie is the LCU. I heard Keem say it about Glammy. She's just part of the LCU. She's what it stands for, right? There are some of us that just, Xylee is Xylee. These are names that make the LCU what it is. I could not imagine this place without Boogie 2988. He's the biggest fuck up in the world, if you want to say that, or he's a man that's really trying to figure it out and trying to provide entertainment along the way. I don't know which one is which, but I prefer to enjoy the latter part, and I wish him nothing but success, because if he can bring the kind of humor and laughter that he did yesterday to us in our houses every day, that's That's the boogie I love. I'll say it right now. It was amazing. And with that, another huge redemption arc, in my opinion. Nuts.
Oh my God, that was such a good episode. I take back almost everything I said. Redemption.
Look,
This is
look,
like,
I've got tears in my eyes over this one because seeing Albert, look, I know things behind the scenes, and I'm not going to say a lot, but I do know that he does. And if you guys thought that shaking yesterday was fake, it wasn't. He really does suffer from anxiety, serious anxiety, like worse than, like, oh no, I got to do a show. But he's very paranoid. He's had run-ins with police where they've been ugly to him. So anyway, I can't say enough. I was so proud of him. If you guys didn't watch Nuts, they deserve it. You've heard me.
This period is? It's a period of redemption.
It is.
It's a redemption period. Every season happens, right? Out here in the regular world, it's about to be like fall or whatever.
Jesus, I'm
Huh?
twice. God damn. Okay, all right. So you got a great. Okay, fuck you. That's why I hate Michelle Obama. The arms. I've never had good arms. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry, Albert.
That's all right. It was a redemption. You know what's funny though? I can't even bench the bar. Like that little bar that you put the little doobie, the big circly boo-boos on. I can't even do that thing without somebody spotting me. It's pathetic.
Haunted Kitty, you crack me up. I had never really known you until this last redemption arc that I'm going through, and you crack me the fuck up. I really like you. Sarah, you're probably right. But I want to cheerlead because as a mom, I felt like he really, he really got into it. He really, he did it. All right. It's a start. He knows there's a lot of pressure on him. Let's see what today brings. Let's take it day by day. But I give them a W yesterday. I do. I truly do. And look, Keem was there. I think we found out Albert will do anything Keem asks him to. Anybody else? Go fuck yourself. Even Scooter said it. Even Scooter said it on live. I hope it was on live. But it's the truth. It is the truth. That is the one person I have seen Albert say, okay. Even his mother. Oh, shit. I forget we can get these now. Oh, my God. Anyway. Oh, you don't have to recognize. You don't have to. But I love that you're here. Are you seething? How much do you seethe? Oh, your fake stuff didn't work, but you're still giving me LCU money. Thank you.
Get him. They should have brought it with more butter. Real butter. We like real butter.
I like real butter. I like real salted butter. I'm on the advanced fat ass plan.
I have a question. Do you think maybe I could do like maybe some mermaid paint for donos? Are you able to do that on the OBS? Can you make some donut goals? Can we do that?
You know what? I probably could if.
It's right over here. I have brushes and I have my paints and I have blue and green paint. I can start putting scales on this old lady mermaid and really complete the vision. But I think we need some memberships. What do you think?
I would love to get some memberships up. You wanna paint for every 5 memberships? Is that?
That's fine.
5 start?
You set it up. You set it up.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab the paint and some brushes.
All right. She's such a, here's the deal. I've talked about this before. Lots of times when we would have things. Oh, let me cross out Albert Nuts bikini. Look, I had to give him their flowers, right? I hope it stays. I truly, truly hope it stays. I really, really do. But, oh, God. I know, Glock. I know. But, we're working, and I want everyone to feel their creativity. Here's what's new for me. Again, producing a show. So I have a show. We've talked about it. The Mermaid show is planned. We were going to talk about, I have everything written down. I am going to get with, I know this is going to blow your minds, and I don't even know if she will, but I'm going to see if I can talk to Xylee and if she can kind of show me. I don't really understand how the clipper works or how to transition certain things. I have questions because, look, when I was on Queens, I showed up and that's it. There was no having to do anything behind the scenes, and I just don't know. So I'm not afraid to ask for it, but I like the way she does it, her or Zay, the way they transition. Like, so if I want to share something, anyway, it's shop talk that's not exciting for here, but I promise I'm going to get better. I promise. And exactly, she is trying. The clipper is back up finally. I heard Xylee say it was back up, but I don't even know how to use it. I have an amazing docket team already. And by the way, I have the last person that just messaged me, and I will add you today. I don't even understand the docket. I love her. I really do. She is willing to do literally anything. She said yesterday, get a mermaid costume. Of course, I had Taco Bell revenge, and I just sat in bed the whole time. But love this. You're awesome. She's a mom. Exactly. The streaming part comes easy, right? And now that I've the huge W that I got to take. Thank you very much, Paula Gidgey Dean, for that big W. I appreciate it so much. It really helped. It has really helped. And it's nice to know that, that's all behind us. And I'm happy. And we're monetized. We are monetized. How cool is that? So, Boogie and Gidgey, we are definitely on redemption arcs. I love that I'm able to do this at the same time with him. I think it's great. I think it's fun. That's why I wanted to name today the rebellion, the era thing. It's always an era, this arc, that arc, different things. But I am going to once again talk about what Xylee said about how the LCU is getting fun again. We have all these different stories, and some of them, in my opinion, are stupid. But you know what? What I find stupid, somebody else is going to enjoy. The dude with Wonder Woman, that just did nothing for me. Bald Boy shit, I was glued to that today because I hadn't been following it because I was sick. So when Xylee covered all the Bald Boy stuff, I was interested. So, everyone's interested in... God damn. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Tinks. Good morning, Brooke.
I think at some point before we leave this morning, I'm going to have to try to twerk in this thing since we have like a whole LCU twerk tradition now.
I can't share things, but there was a comment. I feel like I would love to know how many times I've used Xylee's name in this episode. I'm going to look at the transcript later because I'm going to use her again. Honestly, it's because it's the only show I'm watching from the start to the end now with my schedule. The others I'm skipping around, especially with A and B circuit going during the day, But Xylee said, lost my train of thought totally. Looked up at you and I saw that little unicorn cat thing and it did something to me. I really had a good point. I was going somewhere.
I'm sorry. I guess the Jason mask got rubbed by a cat right off its face. It's mesmerizing and it's really oddness.
No, you're fine. Oh, I wish I could remember what she said. It was really good. Damn, it'll come back to me. What do I think about the serial killer couple drama? Okay, I'll be real honest. I had Keem and Billy's take on that. It was like, okay, as look, you guys just saw Paula Gidgey Dean, right? Someone that understands someone stalking them and doing weird shit like that. Trust me, I get it. It is not fun. However, we are so safe here. Keem, look, there are several things put in place, and we have Keemstar behind us that is gonna make sure nothing happens to us. I promise. And what were you just praying? Did you just pray? No? Okay. But so I didn't think. I am so sorry my eyes are watering so bad, y'all. I think it's because it's morning. She's got it out. She is ready to go. You know what I'm not doing also? I need to learn how to cheerlead for stuff again like I used to on Queens. No, Glock Shadows and Glock Loaded are not the same person. Glock Shadows is the one that I don't think is a big fan of mine. Oh, thank you so much, Gypsy Jezebel. I appreciate it. I'm not going anywhere. I'm too damn old and cranky. And look, at 55 years old, Keem has given me the opportunity of an absolute lifetime. I love making people laugh. I love laughing. I love drama. I love tea. I love all this. We are going to have a fucking blast. We're going to have a blast because we can have a blast now. But with those two, I didn't feel like it was that bad. I didn't feel like it should have been that bad. Like that they should go away. I felt from the back end side of me, I felt, wow, what a smart intern. They were smart enough to do something, whatever they wrote on the wall, and every single show is covering this brand new intern. So that's from that angle, I thought they were really smart. But then they quit going on shows, and I don't really know anything about them now, so I guess I love you too. Thank you, darling. It's nice to see you. I can tell you lazy asses aren't getting up. You better set your alarm clocks an hour earlier, damn it.
No.
Rebel rise!
But Mom, I went to bed late. I took lots of Benadryl.
This is the Amazon energy drink my broke ass bought. It's actually not that much cheaper than I think I have a couple other cases here. I actually like the taste. Buff accused me of being a fatter. That's funny. Thank you so much. Thank you, Glammy. I appreciate that, darling. You've got to be getting close. Glammy's gonna
tell you. I've been there from the beginning. I'm really interactive. Like, okay, I might not get to watch very much of the 36 hours worth of shows that go on between A and B circuit, okay? But I'm definitely very active in the community and chat.
Oh yeah.
And I was there with my eyeballs at the beginning when he started, the guy with his bowl cut started to become I just forgot that word. Oh, intern with his, I'm gonna have to come after Lacey because the way she treated CD-ROM was wrong. That's what he initially wanted to come. Yes, you heard me right. He said that the way that Lacey treated CD-ROM was wrong, and he wanted to come up and confront Lacey over it. You heard me absolutely right.
I take back everything I said about him. Go away. I guess that's why I don't see him anymore. Fuck them. I don't. Look,
that's the origin story.
I will say, there's it's going to come out. I'm just going to tell y'all. There are leaked DMs of iVixie and Gamers Asylum. Heavy ones. And I'm going to let iVixie know ahead of time. I'm just going to send her what I have. But I'm going to tell you right now that there is some shit like that in there.
Oh, Jesus.
Hang on. But this is what I want to defend. iVixie was trying to defend CD the day it happened. The day that shit came out. There was no proof yet. It was just people talking. So look. She was his friend. Look, I gotta be honest. Glammy, damn it, I hope you're still here. I want to know if Glammy talked to him. It's just a cash grab. Gidgey, it's not real. Okay, yeah, that's why I'm glad you're here, because I was going to show it to you. But it's not bad, but that's it. And you're right, it's totally generic. Anyway, but, oh, shit, Biggie, thank you so much. Oh my God, I missed you. It's so nice to see you. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you very much. She's going to give you a mermaid flip. Oh, those thighs. Right. Oh, that abdomen, those thighs. She says, Keem loves mermaids. We could do a mermaid thing tomorrow. And I'm like, fuck you. I like Brantley. I ain't doing no damn mermaid shit. And then Brooke, thank you so much, dear. Welcome to Band World. You guys, the very first ones, the very first day. I love that. I'm telling you, it hits so much different. This is I really feel excited. I really feel happy. And it's a good thing. We're doing this. You, me, our docket team, you guys that are in the chat, we're doing this. It's not something that Mike wrote and I just show up and do. It's not. I'm excited.
We're producing a show, Broad.
I'm telling you. Ah!
Hey,
Oh my
you
God.
you got to watch numbers for me though. If I'm gonna paint for
will.
memberships,
4
you
more.
got to watch them for me.
4 more and we start painting. Yes, ma'am. I got you. And thank you all so much. So, Glammy, I want to talk about this because the Gamers Asylum thought it was a smoking gun because Ivixie said something to CD like, I feel bad for him. It feels like the world is against him. And Clock Loaded, thank you so much. Welcome to Band World. It is so nice to see you. Thank you. 3 more and you start painting, girlfriend. So, I don't know. No, her mic is better. You guys have to remember. I told you didn't have to do it for everyone. You're going to be so sore. She is.
I know, but it's so much fun. I'm gonna have to start adding that seriously to my daily workout because my God, boo, that is gonna give me some booty jody. It's gonna get some junk all up in my trunk.
Biggie, thank you
so much for a gifted membership.
Very first gifted membership was from Biggie. I love that.
Woo! Thank you. Yeah, you saw it. It's a red donut and Glammy. Thank you so much.
Verse is who helped you with your mic. That is, wow. Okay,
thank you.
Stop, y'all. This is. You can start painting. Wow. So, okay, listen. Stop it. Damn it. Stop it. Mary, you're here. Thank you, Mary. Thank you for. All right, stop it. I am not going to get you paint. Oh, look, you're like doing. Oh my gosh. How do you do that with the different Oh my. YT, baby. YT. Mary, welcome first. Our very that was our second. John Pond will always be my first donation and you will always be my second. I love that. And that's amazing. Thank you. Oh, you got to go to work, Mary. Thank you. I'll see you in chats later. Thank you, Mary. Oh God. Yeah, we're working on it, John. We're working on it. Look, I'm just letting her go. Oh, you know what we can get her to do? Those hot chicks on Twitter or Twitch that are painting their bodies. It's Robbie! You're up! Thank you, Robbie. Welcome. We're at 11 new members. Oh, my God. And I can't believe you guys are awesome. You have no idea how much I appreciate this. I wanted to do a live stream this weekend. I do know that there's a live stream going on in this house on Thursday. So what I am, Eric Henry, thank you. No, nothing. You just want to give. Thank you.
You suck.
No, you don't suck. No. Wait.
Touche, bitch.
No.
Help me.
No.
Me.
Wait. No. Okay, look, those were all for my Yell at People stream. I will change the soundboard. I have nothing fun. Jonathan Moxley. God, that name will always American.
What do we need? Do we need a celebration?
We need celebration sounds. We need anything. Go ahead.
Here we go. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. We're on Local Rabble here around here. We're celebrating the memberships this year. Because we got to monetization time. We're gonna help you membership and have a good time. Come on now. Celebration. Come on, celebrate. Let's have a good time.
Okay. All right. See, she's coming into her own. I'll pay for her to stop.
You are welcome.
Oh my God, I need verse mode.
You know, scientifically, 99% of the time, it helps you stay awake if you hear horrible noises. I'm just saying, you're welcome.
All right. Thank God for strong insulation here. That I do want to clarify one thing real quick. Hang on. Eric Henry, welcome to Band World. Thank you all so much. We are at my lucky number 13 for new members. This is amazing. You guys are so incredibly generous. Tomorrow, we actually have some fun things planned. I have one of my amazing Docket team members that has come up with an idea I'd like to share with you guys, and I would like your help with in the chat. I thought this might be kind of fun. So I talked about bingo yesterday. Here is my idea. We have a bingo card. This is not my idea, but here is the idea. We have a bingo card, and we can have 25 spots on here. And we have to get the first one to get bingo has to say it in someone's chat or something. Robbie, thank you so much for upgrading to Cash Cow. Thank you for that. Robbie, you're a real one, Robbie. Robbie is great. But I thought this would be really fun. We take a screenshot and you go through the shows like as soon as, I mean, come on, how many times is dipshit gonna say twin? We all know that, right? That's crazy. Save my house, Boogie. So I was thinking it would be fun if we kind of did our own bingo and, the first person that wins in a day would, whoops, sorry, it's Docket. You don't want to see that. It's boring. I just need to make sure if I knew you were the right partner in crime for the Docket. What do you want from Cafe? Okay, yeah, nothing bad. I guess nothing. Docket team, I promise I will never do that again. Go ahead, girl. Robbie! Thank you, Robbie! Robbie, I did not know you were Canadian. You're amazing, Robbie. Robbie is also a parent, so we love Robbie. You're very talented. I like that. I really like that. Okay, Brad! We got monetized, Brad. We did it. Oh, Brad. God love you, darling. Yeah. Bingo. Okay, yes. Brooke, yes, the bingo. So I want you guys to just take a few minutes and type in chat and put different things that you hear the host say. And tomorrow we're going to start off and we're going to have a bingo card. And I guarantee you someone will hit bingo before the next show on Thursday. We'll go over it, and I'll have the clips of when each host said it and who won. And we're going to get a way to, kind of like the way Rewind does the sponsor of the week. Whoever gets bingo first, and it may not happen in a day. I shouldn't say that, but whoever gets it first is going to be, they're going to have a place on our screen for the week. So, oh my God! Stop it, Bradley! Stop! Thank you very much. Congratulations, Gidgy and Cat Lady. Whoop! Anytime from Robbie. You guys are awesome. Oh my gosh. It hits different. I'm telling you.
It's a celebration stream, and it's not somebody else's pay or somebody else's channel that you got sat on that already had. You're not on someone else's clout farts.
Right. And that's it. The biggest thing, here's what's killing me. I love Mike. Like, Mike is a real one. But, they decided over there they don't want me, and I respect that. And Bradley, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. And I'm fine totally existing without them. I just wish there wasn't the animosity with Mike because I like him so much. But hopefully that'll get better because I watched Chubby, and AMAC is MIA. I am very concerned. AMAC wouldn't just, no. I got to know them, and I don't feel like AMAC would just disappear without doing anything. I really, truly don't. She's in the middle of selling her house. She works. Her schedule just got changed. Gosh, these eyes are just... Normally, it's just this eye that waters. It's got to be the time of day.
Cow.
You're so cute. Just love this. I just love it. Oh my goodness. Everybody, please like the stream. Please, please, please. Yes, upgrade to Cash Cow. Make sure you get in the Discord. I will definitely be hanging out. Are you kidding? I will 100% be hanging out in our Discord. I'm excited about that because we actually have a place where we can go and talk. The problem with the Queen's Discord was it was always a glaze fest. You always know when Tina, she'll announce it right in Discord. VC1, VC2, and everyone, you go in, you listen to her rant and rave for a little bit, and then she goes. And it's like, all right, that's Tina's thing. But you know me, I'm just chatty Kathy. So yeah, I adore Michael. Yeah, he's great. Cat lady, give you time from stone deaf people. Try Tuttle Beach. It will help out a lot. Oh,
I don't know what that is, but I will definitely check it out.
I had no idea. Thank you. I would have never known the hearing thing. Can you tell us, are you comfortable talking about your hearing thing? Like, how have you always suffered?
When I was young, I went through some childhood abuse and neglect, and one of the things that happened is I would have ear infections for 6 months, 9 months, a year, and nobody did anything about it. And I was already genetically predisposed. I guess my family, like my grandmother also suffered stuff like that. So she already had ear issues. And so genetically I was predisposed, I guess. But, it was neglected, and having ear infections for long periods of time does damage. And then it depreciated as I kept growing. And then I went through what's called protein targeted therapy protocol for 3 cumulative years for HCL. And so it caused not only increased damage, but additional complexities and neurological complexities. So like I have like four or five different things that I hear, like tinnitus, and then I have APD, which is like noises all come together in one big group. And then I have what's called audio tactile synesthesia. So like I feel some sounds instead of hear them. Like I physically feel them. It's a neurological disorder.
I understand. Have you guys ever yeah, I get that. Oh,
yeah.
But that's not a good thing, right? Like,
no.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I have 70% or greater in both ears of hearing loss completely. So I don't hear very much. It all comes together as one big giant sound, plus my brain makes sound. And then I feel half of it instead of hear it appropriately. So
wow. Thank you for sharing. I mean, that's a really dark. I didn't know. We are learning each other. I have learned one thing. Everything I do is going to be online. Period. I know that there are a lot of people that don't like it, but I like it. I like to learn, look, as far as planning the show and stuff like that, of course that's behind the scenes, but this, I like learning it with you guys, and I appreciate you sharing that. That's a horrible story, but at the same time, like, you are, in my opinion, a pretty successful broad, right? You've raised a couple of kids. You've got a couple more now that are young. You got a man. You got a house. You got a job. You got this job. You talk. You're creative. I mean, good for you. That's amazing. I swear to God, people that have disabilities never cease to amaze me at how much harder they work and try in life than someone like my lazy ass. And I'm being honest. No, and seriously, no. I'm just saying, as a person that has all my faculties, right? Bradley, thank you very much. By the way, I can't wait to talk to your ass in Discord. But I have my faculties for the most part. And I am lazy because I don't have to learn how to do it a different way. I don't have to learn how to, the biggest hang up I have is I'm left-handed, but I'm also ambidextrous, so that isn't even a real big problem. So yeah, mad respect. And I see it with Bradley, and I have a friend that suffers from all kinds of, I mean, she got hit from every single tism tree there is. And, you learn to work with what you have, and I think that's really cool. And I see it a lot in people that have disabilities, and I think it's cool. Caddy, bless you. Your speech is beautiful. You're lucky your hearing problem didn't affect your speech like it did mine. Bless you, baby sister. Oh, 3 dots. That's so sweet. That is a good point.
Hearing disabilities for people is a invisible disability that most people just don't know about, and probably 1 to 2 people out of every 4 people you encounter is someone with some kind of hearing disability. And one of the things that happens a lot is that it affects your speech because you can't hear, right? And in my life have spent almost my entire life working in audio, in entertainment and media, and so I've never quit speaking. You know, they just can't shut me up, which I know is pretty hard to believe sometimes when you see me sleeping on stream. But you know, in real life, nobody can shut me up, and I think that really helped a lot in preserving my ability to speak and speak as people expect it to sound. And it really does affect a lot of people with hearing disabilities' ability to socialize, because when people hear you speak and you speak differently, it can really affect you. Plus, it makes you feel insecure and vulnerable. So I'm really sorry that you had that effect. It is just, it's a hard thing, and it makes me very sad that so many people suffer without, you know, you shouldn't have to wear a shirt that says, hey man, here's all the things that are fucked up with me. But at the same time, like, you know, people can't go around and just look at you and assume things that they can't tell, you know?
Right. No, absolutely. And look, we judge with our eyes. Before we eat, we judge with our eyes. Before we fuck someone, we judge with our eyes. You know, it's all visual. And, you know, then you take the hearing, and, you know, all of our senses are so important to us. We take them for granted. My dad was an eye doctor, and so I got to learn a lot about that side of things. So it's just crazy to me. But I think I want to read this out loud real quick. What Brooke said: people with disabilities show more independency than non-disabled. She sees it daily, and they need to be treated equal. That's my biggest problem. Fucking bald boy, you did it today. Oh, well, I have autism, so no, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck anybody that says that. I can't stand that. Some of the look, Bradley, you know who I'm talking about, all right? Never use your disabilities as an excuse, because they're not. You are still a human being. You are still able to do things. And yes, you have a shit ton stacked up against you. But when people use it as an excuse, you know they're not trying. Because look at this woman here. Bradley, look at our friend. You know, people that want to succeed will succeed. Batgirl, she is open about having, is it some kind of...
She has autism.
And she has something else, though, like not bipolar. Oh, gosh. She's got something, because Tommy always says it. I can't think of what it is. But yeah, we all have stuff. It's how you handle it. Exactly. That is the big thing. Like, look, you know why it was so easy for Keem to know I was telling the truth and Savage was lying about that shit? Because I take accountability when I fuck up. All right? There are people like Bald Boy. When he does something, we're all going to assume it's a lie. He has lost all credibility. The one thing, at least I own up to shit when I fucking do it. You gotta that is something Boogie's bad about it. Taking accountability. I don't understand why. I don't understand why. I really don't. I don't get that. You mean Lacey? Borderline personality disorder. Is it Lacey? Why did I think it was Batgirl? BPD. That's it. BPD.
It might be both of them. I don't know.
Yes.
BPD actually affects a lot of women. It's a personality disorder that affects a lot of women, only because you know, there is it's like in the tree with like MPD and histrionic disorder and things like that.
No shit, Robbie. I don't. Robbie, listen. Robbie says, I'm stone deaf in my right ear. I have knee braces, and I self-taught myself about being a single dad for 10 plus years. Hey, Robbie, what's up? I know you have a son my son's age. What's up? No, Robbie, that's impressive. Single dads. Why do we as a society single out single dads as being so amazing? Like, do y'all notice that? When it's a single dad, it's like, oh, that's a real, like Phantom, single dad. Robbie, single dad. I tell you what, there is something that makes my loins quiver about a man that says, fuck it, I can do it better, let me do it. Because there's really no difference between a man and a woman when it comes to raising a child, right? But for some reason, it's always the woman, the maternal, and, you know, I don't know what's better and what's not. I don't get it. Most women get diagnosed with BPD in their 30s or 40s since... Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. It was not easy, but I am very blessed to have all of you, and I'm not joking, to have Keemstar, to have Michael, to have people that truly, to have this amazing lady next to me, Cat Lady, Dopra, excuse me. It's nice to have a support system. Most importantly, of course, I have my amazing child who is my biggest cheerleader in life. And yeah, it was real easy. But the thing that's blowing my mind about getting sober, and I really want to go on Alpha today and talk to Phantom or wherever he is now. I don't know where he is. I can't keep up with everyone on the
He's
beach.
still on Alpha.
Okay. Ah! Stop it! Stop it! Luna Dance, welcome to Band World, Robbie! Because women love to see a real man step up. And I guess that's it. You know what? That's a good point, because women do love to. You're right. I want a man that will take care of me, but then when I see a man that says, I'm going to take care of my kids, that's just, look, men, it's a get out of jail free card. My ex-husband used that exact verbiage. I will never forget that. And it was in a joke. It was in a joking situation, but it is true. When there's a divorce, especially back when I got my divorce in the early, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, it was just automatic that the child went to the woman. Like, you don't, I don't know. All my friends that got divorced, there was never any contention or anything like that. But I will tell you that it should have been different on several of those cases. But, I guess, and Robbie's right. It depends on the man. It really does depend on the man. Glock, we have put a wrench in it for the time being. Some stuff came up, IRL. So the move is still happening. We are still have a barricade of boxes. However, it has been put on hold for a couple of months. We had something IRL happen, and it just isn't going to happen right now. And I wish I could say more, but unfortunately, LOL Gidgy, I'm 50 years old and still running after 10 years. I love you. See, you know what it is, Robbie? Your sense of humor. Robbie is a big supporter all around the LCU. Big supporter. I got to know him really well on Bus, and I've watched him go through. And the best people, I always say it in our chats, like huge ass, if you read some of his comments, right? The people that comment in their donos, and that's how I got to know him. And now I'm learning more about him, which makes me like him even more. And of course, my son's crazy about him. My hubby changed the moment they laid my first son in our arms. He's a fantastic father. I fell in love with him on a whole new level. That is pretty fucking awesome. That is cool. Go ahead.
I can't let us talk about awesome fathers and men who stand up without mentioning my man, because he is the number one best man that has ever existed. And I'm a very lucky broad. That's got to go out there.
All right. I have to ask, because I'm going to ask. So I know you have 2 older children. Same dad?
No, my 2 older children are from my previous marriage.
Okay, I was just curious. That is
That's
awesome.
Okay.
So all right. I love that. Now, how are you and your ex? Are y'all friends? Is it better that it's just separate? Okie dokie. We'll leave it at that.
Let's just say there's I left a DV marriage, and I will never regret that for a day.
No, don't. My first marriage was, it's never
They don't
fun.
ever get better.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah. You work with you worked with special needs. I know I don't have patience. That's the thing that kills me. Keemstar once made a comment about me. And by the way, I've been reading comments. Make sure you're putting comments that you hear hosts talk about for our bingo board. But yeah. I have heard different people talk. I'm sorry. I read something and lost my train of thought again. This is the second time today I've lost my total train of thought. Stone cold sober. That's my problem. I should have smoked weed earlier.
You know what? It's been so long since I've done that. I bet I would just fall asleep. Yes, I know. I'm the fall asleep queen. But, man, it has been so long since I've done anything like drink or pot or anything like that. I'm telling you, I wonder if I could even be able to stay awake.
There might be an edible stream in our future, I'm just saying. On the weekends when it would be in the evening and the kids were taken care of. Just saying. Scooter is doing amazing. Melanie, thank you. You know what? I fell in love with this community, Greeky. I fell in love with this community when my kid got sick. I tell you what. Roxy! Wonder who that third could be. I know. I am all over the place today, Pirate. I really am. It's bothering me at this point. And I don't know why. I couldn't be happier. I have show notes right in front of me. I have everything, but I keep just spacing. I don't get it. My life is great right now, so I don't know why, but you're right. I just need to lock in. Anyway, you haven't touched alcohol in 4 years. Awesome. So I love it. Look, if you can handle my son, he can handle booze just like my mom could. I was always jealous of that. They can drink and they handle it great. Yeah, he gets silly and affectionate and but he's fine. Me, not so much. So, look, if you can drink, I love the painting. If you can drink and you can do it responsibly, absolutely. Did anybody see Josh the Mod up on Pit yesterday, what he said about Nightmare's trip? No! Come to Canada, we get... Shut the fuck up! Come to Canada, we get 35.5% THC, and it's called I gotta look this up. Sticky buns. Oh my God. That's amazing. Wait, I did not hear.
Sticky buns.
I love, that's something apparently.
What does that mean?
It's because it's weed, sticky. It's good. Yeah, it's okay. You're not a weed smoker. It's okay.
We used to get bags that were like, an ounce for 50. And it wasn't, sometimes it would be sticky, but usually it was just stuff that, was like dark green. I'm old.
I'm older.
Long.
I got 15 years on you, girl. Nice try. I have not seen it. I absolutely am curious because little confession here. Josh and Nightmare are my absolute favorites together because it's like battle of the accents, first of all. But Josh almost takes on like a big brother role with Nightmare. Maybe I'm wrong in that, but I'm also a big Josh simp. I think he is just a really, really good person.
I could listen to Josh all day long, and I would literally probably do anything that he said to do. His voice is very mesmerizing and authoritative.
Oh, Tammy, that sounds so good. We're talking about weed. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna. His voice is kind of authoritative. So speaking of Nightmare and all that, so you realize now in the LCU, woo, that's too much Gidgey. Jesus Christ, Jesus, Robbie, we got stores down here that just ran out of this. Okay, I've heard of that Snoop Dogg strain. That is so crazy. I saw that because his birthday was like yesterday or the day before, and they were talking about that, Robbie. Oh, so crazy. I love that. See, Josh is, yes. Oh God, Greeky, do you remember when they were together? Have you ever been a big Test fan? I know you are a big Yo Mama fan.
I love Test.
Okay.
I love Test. Yes. There's nothing. I love watching those two kids decide every single day. Is today a day we're going to get along? Or are we going to argue until we both have to quit our show and come back tomorrow and pretend it didn't happen? That is my favorite battle I watch every day.
So, Xylie's in chat and she said, now I did send you, I think, the picture. You're do not touch anything right now, but I'm going to talk to you afterwards about the mic. But Xylie did say, FYI, with that mic, cat lady, doesn't have to lean in to speak it, because if you lean in, it peaks. So you should be able. Okay. Yeah, Perfect. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. The other thing they said was that it's backwards. That's the only other thing is. Oh. But don't touch it now. We don't want to mess anything up. I'm going to send you, I know exactly what they're talking about because they sent me pictures. 50 ounces in Michigan. Oh my gosh, and they're mostly shake and small buds. Yeah, see, I was talking to Scooter's dentist about weed because, he asked if he smoked. And I'm like, shut up, tell him you smoke weed.
2025, man.
Anyway, the dentist is pro weed, and he's like, look, if you can drink, you should be able to smoke. Those two things really should go. Yeah, the mic is backwards. I have the actual picture. I'm going to send it to her. I miss OG Test. Yeah, I wish Grim would come. I'm not going to lie. Kind of like in my opinion, Bus was so magic when it was Scooter, Rastoff, and Sweet Tea. I feel like Test was amazing with Grimm. I really do. It was such a great fit. Look, I'm definitely no one to talk about anything that he did, but it's just, I don't know. I don't know. You know what's crazy? I probably pay more than you guys do, and I'm getting this shit, the THCA. So that's the crazy stuff. Is
that?
It's legal marijuana on the states like Florida and or Texas where it's not legal. So it's called THCA.
So you open that up and there's
a joint. It's just
plants in there?
It's just a pre-roll. I just buy the pre-rolls because the other is so expensive. You may have Starbucks, but we have better stars, buds. I love that. I hate Starbucks, by the way. I hate it.
Who even drinks Starbucks?
It's burnt. It is burnt. It is burnt and it is overpriced. And dear God, Kelly, she loves Starbucks, but she gets like a flavored drink. And look, if you're getting a flavored drink, Starbucks is great. Absolutely. But just their plain coffee, 90% of the time when I get it, I swear it tastes burnt. Maybe that's just me.
I don't know anybody who actually drinks Starbucks like in real life. Like I hear people on the onlines talk about it and make it seem like they do. But I've like literally not met anybody in real life who drinks Starbucks.
Robbie pays, okay, wait a minute. No way. Robbie pays $150 to $170 for 28 grams. Man, see, California knows how to do it, right? Or not California, Canada, sorry. Jesus, what is wrong with me?
Quebec.
There's something wrong with me. Just not being able to lock in, being all scattered. I'm always
It's the
scatterbrained.
Taco Bell and the extra sleep.
Right, Melanie? I could not believe that verse. That was amazing. All right. So the reason I brought up Nightmare was we were talking about it, but he is now officially, I do believe, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, isn't he on the road? He leaves today. If he's not on the road. Yes.
I think last night during bus, he was at a bus or a train depot waiting for his appropriate train to come to get to the airport. And it's like the second train he's had to take. Like you could see people working at the train depot walking behind him. It was actually really kind of cool.
That is cool. I was awake for a lot of it, but I was just laying in bed. I had the sweat. Oh, it's horrible. I have not been sick to my stomach like that in forever. It's a quick way to realize no carbs. I get it. No, fuck that. I'll keep losing weight. It's just not worth it. But yeah. Oh, that's true. Is it synthetic or a distributor? Good question. It is very expensive for Starbucks. I wish Kelly was in chat because she goes every day and gets, I think 2 or 4. They know her by name at her local Starbucks. It's so cute, but she gets it like a flavored. It's really good. I've had it before. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head, but she goes every single day. So I bet that is about. Stop it! Good morning! Holy shit!
Jennifer.
Look at your mermaid! Look at your mermaid over here! Give him a big twirl for that! That's our mermaid. Thank you so much, Keemstar. We appreciate you. That was very generous, sir. Very, very generous. So, my point is, Nightmare is now out of the country, and Buff is also packing it up today to hit the road. So, it is Tuesday, and we have 2 hosts that are going to be virtual for the next several days. So I'm very excited to see how this goes. I'm very excited. You're bricked up. I told you. You did it. You gave him morning wood. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, again. So
Nothing like a middle-aged lady in a mermaid blanket.
Okay, this Tim Hortons shit. It's not
What
the
is
mermaid.
Tim Hortons?
Okay, Tim
What
Hortons.
is a Tim Hortons?
It is like our IHOP, I think. It is a Canadian thing or an up north thing. I have never experienced it, but I've been told by several Canadians that it is the best coffee on the face of this earth. So, I don't know. I've been to Portland. I've been to some pretty great coffee places. So I'm gonna have to try it. I really am. I've been coast to coast over 100 Canadian weed stores, and any decent to good quality is so expensive. See? Yeah. We did get monetized, Queen Mother. Yes, ma'am. We are officially monetized. The Rebel Rebellion has started. Officially today. Very excited. Very, very excited. And it's awesome. It's awesome because the only tea I had was the Tommy C tea. I had no other tea. People have learned to shut it. And I love that. I'm very happy because I don't want to be doing that. I want to be doing all this fun stuff, right? Your drink. Oh, okay. Yeah, Keem drinks Tim Hortons. Right now, it's the best on the planet. So that's what you go get. He actually goes and gets coffee every morning. Scooter told me this from a place. So apparently that's the Tim Hortons. There you go, Robbie. So I guess I need to order some Tim Hortons online. Okay.
I must be the most sheltered person on the face of the planet.
Good morning, Mama Cass. Roxy is in chat right now. She had a lot going on this week. She has got a ton going on. But I do want to put it. There she is. Oh, I'm sorry. Roxy, okay. So if Roxy has Tim Hortons, then obviously I'm going to get to try Tim Hortons at some point because we flying up there. We going to do some legendary IRL up there soon. But it is great to see you, Fiber Arts. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much for being here on this inaugural monetized reel stream, the start of that arc, that redemption arc, that we're not afraid to talk. You want to whisper about it, we're gonna bust it out here. I'm thrilled, and the fact that we have held over 400 people all morning just brightens me to a place you guys have no idea. I am not worthy. But thank you.
Here's your reminder to put sayings that you hear other hosts say all the time in our comments so that we can fill out that bingo card.
Yes. Con, look at you up this early. Local Rebels. Timmy's gave up the coffee and they used to sell. Oh, okay. Then that is exactly where I was going to go. I'm not a big fast food person, as you heard, I know, surprising looking at my fat ass, right? But no. I do love McDonald's, just their plain black coffee with some cream. Oh my God, I love McDonald's coffee. I really do. I don't know. I'm leaking. She's leaking. Who's leaking? God, please don't say
What am I leaking?
I'm scared here because y'all saw pictures of our bathroom in this place, damn it. Oh, it was autocorrect. You're fine. I love that. Oh, True Love has 4 paws. Roaches? Who has roaches?
No.
Better not have any damn roaches. We got rid of all the flies. The flies, that was disgusting. Oh my God, if you have ever dealt with, and Lane, thank you so much. He recommended this stuff. That was really bad. Oh, peeking. Yes. Why doesn't Scooter want to watch your show? He said it like 10 times yesterday. I know he would love to watch my show. We love to watch each other. And I do know that he watches it afterwards, but he's sleeping. His schedule, he's changing over now from a schedule where he was doing a show late at night to now both of his shows. I mean, he's got a great schedule, right? If you think about it, I start the morning off, then he has an afternoon show and then an evening show, and we're done. Like tonight, we have dinner plans. So it's nice, but it's just a different schedule. So.
Man, I have learned so much today. I've never heard about the Tim Hortons. I didn't know that you could go to a store and buy a joint. Am I allowed to say that?
A joint?
Yeah, okay. Apparently I can say that on the YouTubes.
Thank you. I love you. True Love has 4 paws. I forgot. Yes, keep putting things that you hear. Good morning, Maddie. Keep putting things that you guys hear. What does Tommy C say? I would say, what does Batgirl say, but she doesn't talk. So what does Tommy C say?
Oh.
I'm joking,
Thank you,
Batgirl.
Christina.
Christina! Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Who'd you see on Aussie last night? Aussie went late. Dear God, Twiggy was belting out freaking Elvis jams for us. Come on, get that flip. Ooh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Hang on. There you go. I love her.
I've done a few flips. I've gotten all whoppy jawed in here.
Oh, hey, darling, has to be on there. Thank you, Joey. It's nice to see you, darling. I hope you're good. Hey, darling. Yeah, that'll be an easy one. I know. I even type. I've noticed when I'm typing, I type the way I talk. Like, I'll see people say, oh, hey, darling. Hey, honey. It's like, shut up, Gidget. Just say hi.
He says like misogyny minute. Doesn't he have one of those? Isn't that one of the things, like one of his formats?
Actually,
He says that.
I got one for
Sorry.
Tommy. No. What does he call his docket team? I need somebody else to say it because I can't say that.
I don't know.
But we'll put that on there. What he calls his docket team every day. Wait,
I don't know.
you can't do creamy. Oh my God, how do you guys take your coffee? Damn, I wish we need. That's it. Thank you, Rhodey. Our very first on live sub, Rhodey. But yes, yep, that's gonna be on there.
So I don't drink coffee. Maybe this is why I'm so out of everything that y'all, the Starbucks and the Tim Hortons.
No.
It just gives me diarrhea.
I get that. When I first started drinking coffee, yeah, it definitely. I called ice on cafe.
What's worse, having your docket members be the Mexicans or having your docket members be the slave children?
The talent is here. He does say that every day. That's a good one. Bro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bro has to be on there. Yes. Bro. Keem is.
Everybody says bro.
Keem is bad. Listen to Keem. And of course, you guys saw that Twin was on there, so we got Rebel covered. Black with 3 sugars. I like that. I can drink coffee black. I really can. I can drink it just straight black. I like if it's a good cup of coffee. Otherwise, I like a little cream and maybe a little Splenda or something, but Good morning, Amber. It is so nice to see you. Please remember, holy shit! We have 17 new members. So I used to have the counter that would show you guys the members. With the new layout, we haven't figured out how to use it, so it's going to have to be a manual thing. So, yeah. Deets, I did the same thing. I can't believe you said that. Deets said, I quit smoking 15 years ago. I had to quit coffee to fully stop smoking. 100%. That is why I haven't started. I just now am starting to drink coffee again, but I did the same thing years ago because they go hand in hand. It's like sex without an orgasm, right? It just doesn't work. You gotta have both to make it fun, to make it feel like it's complete. I love your cats. I really do.
I don't know why they insist on being locked in here for 2 hours in the morning with me. They could have the whole rest of the house.
That's why I'm so excited about us to throw hands over the Keem thing, because I do suck Keem's dick. Look, I am not technically disabled, but I cannot stand for 8 hours and have a real job like I used to. I can't go up and down stairs like I used to. You know, I'm getting stronger every day, but this man has given me too many opportunities that I don't know how to not glaze the fuck out of him, right? Look, y'all think I won't go against him. He tried to call me Karen. How'd that work out for him? If I feel strongly about something, I promise I will go up against him. But when it comes to online streaming, I will never go against that man again because I have no experience and he has all of it. So yes, when it comes to that, yes, I will agree with him. Will I agree with him just to blindly agree with him? No. If he had some stupid take, like who was it? Was it RTU that thought after Charlie's wife died that she was milking it? What fucking idiot said that? You know, yeah, I'll come up against someone that says that trash.
He originally, when she first did that speech at the funeral, he originally did like a reaction to it, and he was trying to state she was faking her sorrow
sorry.
for her husband because she took a moment. Like who wouldn't take a moment? Like,
Yes, I agree.
what the hell?
Yes, the redirect. Asking if the redirect is in. The redirect. That's a good one. Oh, this bingo's going to be fun. And I'm glad that we didn't do it as a docket team behind the scenes, because I wanted to see things that, I think it's more fun to make it interactive like this. So we know tomorrow the pressure's on. I got
Thank you, my honey. That's my man.
Super shocked.
man.
Thank you so much, honey bunny. We love you. You don't get out of it. Give your man give him a, come on. Come on.
He
come
gets
on.
a fish
Come on.
cup.
There you go. There. Oh, you got a boob shake. The man got a boob shake. I saw the boob shake. She 100. Oh, you're so cute. She's such a sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you for lending her to me a couple hours a day, by the way. She's pretty amazing.
It reminds me of Batgirl saying yesterday that we were like, we must have been sitting there jiggling while we were talking to Keem, and I'm thinking, I had 17 shirts on. I have to have the best jiggle in the universe for anybody to have seen that.
Oh.
Like, I don't doubt that I jiggled. I just doubt that anybody could see it through 17 shirts.
That was a lot of shirts. That was a lot of shirts. That was a lot. No, and look, Roxy, that is why you're going to be such an integral part of this, right? Having Roxy is the only woman that I have found that I listen to for some reason. Like, she talks to me like a person, like Tina would talk down to me or not, and other people just kind of talk. Oh, she, for some reason, is in my face and she speaks Gidgee very well. So I know, look, I'm not saying it's going to be without fireworks, 100%. She and I, because I do glaze. I'm a glazer and I need to work not being such a glazer. I need to have the confidence in myself, which I'm learning to have, to say I am enough. What I say is what I feel, and that's what I'm going to stand on. And that's something I do need to learn on, because I am a wishy-washy. I really am. I'm very wishy-washy. I try not to be a hypocrite for sure, but I definitely can, my opinion can easily be swayed. And, it's like everyone said, that's why the people I was around were such a, I am too easily swayed by people, and I've learned that. So, you just glazed Roxy? Did I? Shit! See, and she would call me on that. She would 100% call me on that shit, because she has said some shit to me behind the scenes. But I want everyone to know, any conversation I'm having with Roxy is happening right here. Again, everything I will do will be up front and on here. Yes, there will be private talks as far as shop talk behind the scenes, but like, for me talking to Roxy and stuff, this isn't anything planned. This is us talking.
Oh my goodness.
I appreciate you.
You know how many memberships we're at now?
We are at 18 brand new members of our Rebel Rousing Rebellion. Rebel Rousing Rebellion. Look, Scooter and I had to do a little separation, right? What had happened was my bad actions were being shown on him. People were calling him things.
Roxy, you can. Sorry.
No. A guest. Yeah, you can be a guest, Roxy.
You can come warm your spot up for
My favorite one, Joey, is always the orange one in the morning. Always the orange monster. There's something about it, the sunrise surprise or whatever. I don't know. I love it in the morning. It's my favorite one in the morning. You do have a lot to say, and that's what's so great. And look, I was going to do a poll, and Scooter's like, well, you should do a big goal to get Roxy up there. And I'm like, no offense, it's not a secret that I want Roxy. She and I have already talked about this, and we know that there is a chair ready and waiting for Roxy, and we are going to take this to the next level. My dream of a view will come true. It will be amazing. You all will enjoy it. It's going to be so good. I'm telling you, watch and see if our time slot. Again, I'm going to say something else. I said it yesterday. Today, mark my words, we will get a different time slot within the next 6 months. I promise you that. I promise you that. We will be that good that Keem can't ignore it. We are already more than doubling the numbers in this time slot, which is no dig on anyone. That is not a dig. I love my chubby girls. I love them to death, both of them. And I think they're amazing. And they've got Mike now. They're going to soar through the sky. And by the way, Angie, if there is anything I can do to help, please let me know. I know if Amec's missing, I am more than happy to smash it on my face, do whatever you want to do if you need it.
Yeah, if I can help in any way too, you angels, you AMA angels are always part of my heart, and y'all have been there since I've, been coming up or whatever the fuck you want to call what I've done. You're in my heart, you're in my soul, or whatever that song says.
In my heart, you're in my soul.
That's the one.
It's a good song. Yeah, no, Roxy is great. She, ever since, and again, everybody knows the first time I tried out, the first time I ever called into the LCU was to talk to Roxy. Because when you know something works, you know something works. And look, if we're going to be 100% honest, Mike, Keem, and many other people that are higher up have always said that Roxy and Gidgey would be a great show, because it would. And now we got Dopra with us. It's going to be fire. It really is. I am so excited.
Take 1 second to let this cat out. It's
Yeah,
about
go
to
ahead.
tear down the door.
Oh, Melanie, you're so sweet. No. I watched Rewind. I haven't seen Rewind yet. Okay, so the two things that we've been told we need to watch today are Test, when Josh comes up, and Rewind, because I guess Bald Boy's sister wife, whatever, was up there, hired paid actor, who knows? I don't know anymore. Look, at least it's content. The mermaid waddle. Oh, shit. I missed. I gotta have it back on when it's... Wait, here she goes. Oh, she's hopping. Look at the shadow. Oh, dear God. She's got something... For the love of God. You don't. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. God damn it. All right. Roxy, we're gonna have a blast. Look at this crazy woman. I love you. I love you're getting comfortable, and it's fun to watch you. I mean, this is your third time, right? This is let's please remember, this is her third time doing a live show. You're really getting more comfortable and getting your personality, and I'm loving watching that. Typing with you and talking to you, I knew there was a lot more to you. I just like that it's coming out. This is gonna be good.
Time. We're gonna have fun.
And hopefully we get to have some really good conversation. We really get to burn some people and chop their ass, and also have a really good time.
I love it. She's got a very pure, innocent energy, which is good to kind of counterbalance Gidgey and her crude, disgusting humor. And then, you get Roxy up here, and Jesus Christ. Hey, Roxy, I hope the sister's doing well. Amber, don't you start. Lillian and Gidgey already got everyone's panties in a bunch over me being a mod here. Woo! Modgate! Holy shit! Holy shit! You made someone a mod in a YouTube chat! Fuck me! It's all over now! I'm sorry. It's just like, oh, please.
I have the mod power! Oh. But
crazy.
you know that every person you've ever modded, obviously you want to replace people in shows with. I mean, come on.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Coffee Girl, Greek Girl, and Holly Dolly are my next 3 co-hosts. 100%.
Yep.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
So stupid. That is so... Yeah, let's give Roxy a couple of weeks. Her schedule, she's going to work out her schedule, but we're going to make it happen. And it's so great because everyone's so worried about it and so upset about it. And I don't know why. I have no idea why, but We'll see.
Fantastic. She has really got great opinions that are her own. She doesn't change her opinions or influence them for not a damn person. She speaks them herself. She is strong-minded and she is hilarious. Uh-oh. You look like you have something mischievous afoot.
No. Do you remember when Kim Kardashian was in the it was the Marilyn Monroe one, wasn't it, when she did that funny walk up the steps where she was like, so Jane just said in chat, the waddle reminded me of Kim K walking up the stairs during Fashion Week. I mean, it was very cute. It was very cute. I like it. I like the waddle. The waddle works. Yes, I will absolutely. I know I wasn't in the Queen VC a lot. I know I wasn't because, look, there weren't a lot of people in Queens that did VC, but I absolutely will. I've got a ton of work today, so I'm going to be in and out of Discord today, but tonight I'll absolutely be in there once we get home from dinner. But yeah, I will definitely be in our Discord more. I want to make this much more interactive. Definitely on the weekends, I want us to do something fun, whether it's karaoke or whatever in the Discords. We have that Discord. We need to use it. When I first joined Queens, the very first weekend, I took everyone on IRL trip to Buc-ee's. That was fun. That's something fun we can do too, is do things that I couldn't do on live that I can do in Discord, right? So that'll be fun.
Oh yeah, we could definitely do some weekend streaming and
oh yeah.
using our Discord room.
The thing that I've noticed about this as opposed to Queens is everyone's so excited. You want to do this. She's messaging me like, hey, are we going to do this? Are we going to do that? And it's like, and I love it. I love the willingness, the happy. No, don't ever shut up. Don't ever. I actually had to send you a friend request, believe it or not, because we have a chat that we're in with Keem, but I thought you and I should have our own private chat where we can do ideas without. So that way we use that chat when we want Keem's attention, but then you and I can have our own chat to bounce off of. Just so you know. I don't know if you check that regularly or not. Anyway, so. Oh, I couldn't believe that. Barbary, it's nice to see you, darling.
What happened?
Oh, Barbary hates
What
it.
happened?
No, I was reading chat. I was keeping up with it. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. Look, I will never. Barbary's one of my biggest haters, and I don't silence people. You don't hurt my feelings. I don't need to time you out. If you have nothing better to do with your life than type something ugly in a YouTube chat, obviously you're getting something out of it. So you go. If it satisfies your life in some way, I'm okay with it. I really am. And yeah, I could switch it to members only and probably bait some more members and things like that. And I know that's a great way to do it. I do want 2 more fucking members. God damn it, we're at 18. I want 20. Please let me at least end on 20. We got 17 minutes.
If we can get to 30, we'll twerky. Like 30 twerky. 30 twerky. It works somehow on some planet. Okay? 30.
Lillian! W. Gidgy canceled my Queen's membership. Can't stand the lies. Roxy joining Rebel. Well, I'll be damned. Roxy working with Gidgy. Roxy is a rebel, so let's go, sucker! Biggie, thank you very much, darling. I appreciate you. You are so awesome. I'm very, very, very.
Watch out, kitty cat.
Because Amber, when she said, oh my God, True Love has 4 paws. Welcome to Band World. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. We hit the 20. Look at that. Thank you, you little mermaid. So damn cute. It hadn't. Woo!
Oh! We need to make songs
Christina, that was 5. Thank you very much. Thank you. Jesus. Okay, Amber, Tammy. Wow. Okay. Whoa. You're getting ready to twerk, girlfriend. We're at 27. Thank you. Holy shit. God, this hits different. There's no way I could sleep now. There is no fucking way. You people are paying. You're doing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Listen. Oh, I am so pumped right now. No, don't worry about just being here. Just being here. I don't care if you're broke. I don't care if you can't afford it. Please, Robbie, thank you, darling, so much. You guys, thank you. Thank you. I don't want anyone to feel if you can't afford it. Look, I've been there when I first found this community. When Local Live first started, I couldn't afford a fucking membership. It killed me. And
Pat.
So I get it. That's why my chats are always going to be open to anybody and everybody that wants to talk. Absolutely. I will never. I just don't agree with it. I don't. Super Shock. You hit.
Thank you, my man.
Man is pretty awesome.
I told you.
All right. We can keep him. We can keep him around, I guess. I know we were talking about taking him out, but we'll give him another week. Biggie hit the 30. That is 30 members. 30 fucking members. Are you kidding me? God, I love y'all so much. Rhodey, I'm ordering one of those mermaid tails to sleep in.
It's very comfy.
Answering no questions to my wife. Winter is coming and it looks comfy. Go smoke your cigarettes, Roxy. I love you, darling. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm so glad. You guys, it's going to be fun. It's going to be uplifting. I don't want this to be some kind of let's make someone else's life a living hell. Don't come after us. We won't come after you. We've proven that. All right? So, with that being said, let me full screen for Mr. Man and all of you other crazy pervs out there. How about a little music? I got drums going. It's all I had. Twerk! You can't hear it.
Give us our morning song.
I don't have a morning song, but she's doing really good for not being able to hear it.
I need lessons from Scooter. I need Scooter lessons. Although he doesn't do it in a big mermaid tail.
He doesn't. No, you're amazing. She's still going. I turned the music off. You're amazing. Thank you. Oh, she's so cute. You are adorable. You really are. Glock, thank you. Them queens will have some competition. That is my goal.
You know what?
That is my goal.
We're not even taking their spot. Like, we don't even care.
I don't. Look, we're not the same show. Yeah, we are not the same show. We're going to be really much more heavily focused on talking on current events, on IRL, on things that, I want this to be much more of a live type platform than where I came from. Still gonna do crazy shit. Still gonna throw cheese, slap, whatever. Absolutely. That cat is judging. That cat is 100% judging. I do agree. I did see, I think her internet took a little poo-poo. I'm good on my end, but I think Kitty might have taken out her internet for a sec. And that's what I love about Roxy. Yeah, she'll be right back. I hear her. It's just a glitch in the internet. She may have to leave and come right back. I bet you that's what it is. Oh, nope. You're back. You're back.
It's me too.
We heard you the whole time. Check announcements. Holy shit. What do we have going on announcements? Thank you, sir. I should actually have that up because they always start about this time. Breaking news. You're full of shit. You're full of shit. Holy shit, Grimm is back and will be joining Phantom on fucking Alpha. Holy shit. Holy shit. So you realize now, this opens up a whole new world. So Grimm with Nightmare, the obvious, right? That's the show we've all missed, right? But then we have Yo Mama, who's a straggler. Hear me out. Yo Mama and Sweet Tea. I'm just saying, it could be really good. What do you think? You're a big Yo Mama fan, so you tell me, because I don't know him.
My favorite, I like him going through his characterizations. I love his songs. I love his rants. I love Yo Mama. I mean, he could do his own show all by himself.
See, I don't think
look
so.
At your face.
Look, I enjoy Yo Mama. I do. I know that's crazy to say, but I do. I enjoy him. I think his skits and things are hilarious. I like his work ethic. I like the fact that he's always streaming on the weekends. There's a lot of positives about him, but I don't think I feel like he bounces really well, but I feel like he could bounce really well with somebody else. Maybe I'm wrong. But Grimm being back is so fun. Oh my God, that's huge. You guys, the internet, the LCU is getting fun again. 100%.
It's the redemption. It's the redemption period. It's renewal. It's redemption. It's our LCU spring.
I love it. Haunted Kitty, listen, he's done he pushes the boundaries, all right? He does. He pushes boundaries. He goes for some dark humor. He is his own person. But
we all like an edgelord. Come on.
I found him enjoyable. He did some silly shit, and his pride, in my opinion, got in the way, and he didn't want to apologize for it, and that was what severed his relationship with the LCU. So I am so excited that he's back because he is a fun entertainer. So I can't wait to see. Take care, Roxy. We'll see you tomorrow, darling. Thank you. Grimm is a great host and extremely funny. So yeah, you and Grimm can practice. Yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, Grimm has said and done much worse than me. Let's put it that way. You're still painting. I love it.
Well, at that 30, I owed painting. I'm just kind of catching up, mermaidifying the painting. Because when we leave here, I go and I drop kids off at school.
All right, Joey. Oh, so that's okay. Well, people were very concerned how you're able to do this job and still be a mother.
I know. Please fix my schedule for me. I'm absolutely retarded.
Gypsy, I don't despise your mama. I can take him in little doses. He's like me. He loves the sound of his own voice, and unfortunately, a lot of us like the sound of Nightmare's voice, and it gets kind of drowned out sometimes. Which, hey, I get it. But I'm excited for Grimm, and I agree with what Glammy said. It's kind of like as close to original. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool what we're seeing and how we're seeing the arcs go. And I know everybody wants what's his name? Wings to come back. Wings was miserable. It was so obvious. We got to move on and realize that, Wings is happy over there. I watched him this morning. He was playing and he was having a good time. And he seemed really genuinely happy. So if he is, I'm happy for him. I hated losing him because I loved him on live. I did. But not this time around. It wasn't the same. It just wasn't.
Yeah.
That was my question. Is Tech going to still be there, or is it a new show? Well, I think we're crazy not to be spouting out new names, because I don't know if anybody else paid attention to announcements, but I sure did. One thing I've always thought is 90-minute shows instead of 2-hour shows. Put 16 shows, I think. Grimm! Holy shit! Thank you, darling. Welcome back. I can't wait to see you and support you today. I am very excited you're back. You have no idea how much you've been missed. I gotta know if Nightmare knows, because he's traveling. Surely he knows. Surely he's been reaching out to him. They did. So we really can't do gaming streams anymore. Grimm and Nightmare's gaming streams were fucking legendary. They were so much fun. Temporary filling until Nightmare. Okay. All right. Just remember to take the mermaid outfit off before you take the kids to school. Oh, please.
It would be pretty difficult to drive, to be fair.
No, he didn't say that was a joke. He didn't say worse than me. I'm teasing. Look, Grimm and I both have done some things that we may not be proud of, but one thing I do promise you about Grimm and I is we're great entertainers. We know how to make people laugh. We know how to have fun. We know how to laugh at ourselves. So, it's exciting. I am loving to see where things are going. I think the B circuit is the most amazing idea. Having this competition, having something to choose when you get bored with something. And I got to be honest, B Circuit be bringing some crazy content. Again, like I watched Alpha last night. It was a very good stream.
Oh, look. Hello, Tommy C.
Hey.
Hey, rebels. If
Hey.
you want to see some real rebellion, stick around and watch Gidgy get fried in the next 5 minutes. I'll see you all.
Oh, he didn't finish. He may not have seen what I said to him earlier, but it's always a pleasure to have the legendary Tommy C come up. That must mean that he has a... Tommy, do me a favor. Will you... Tommy C gets Gidgy with it. Oh, look at
The break
that.
has helped though.
Wait.
Like since you took some time away.
Wait, are they live?
No, he said in the next 5 minutes. I don't think they're live. They're probably sitting there and live on air like we do.
I feel like the break has helped though. Like since you took some time.
No, there's no way they would do that. There's no way that they would go
I'm
live
trying-
early
okay,
like that.
Hang on, Tommy, seriously, I'm trying to put this in as a redirect, but it's showing
Saying anything else, you
that it's a
starting
trailer.
to make me feel desperate, and I don't.
Is that what I send it to as the trailer? I'm confused.
can't
I'm
pull him
so
in.
sorry. Hang on. Oh, we are getting ready to end. Okay, so if I go to locale,
Yeah.
I go to live. All I see is
Oh,
okay,
I think it's absolutely
I got it.
adorable.
I got
That's
it.
so
I got it.
I feel like the
exciting.
break has
I got
helped,
it. I
though,
got it.
like,
Never
since
mind.
you took some
Oh,
time
yeah.
away. Good.
Immensely.
I'm assuming this is right. I hit it and save. That's crazy. Is his ego that fragile that he won't let me respond?
Yo, Gidgy,
Hang on.
what they did,
Oh, go ahead.
Gidgy.
Yeah.
what they did is what you could do too. When you set up a stream, you can also add a video as a trailer before you go live. So a video could be playing like as a trailer, and then when you go live, then it automatically switches. You know?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That is really cool.
So that's all they did. Yeah, we've done that before. It's it's cool.
Okay. Keem, you're amazing. I think you are wonderful. I am so blessed that you are my boss. Is there anything you need? Is there anything I can do for you? You just let me know. Anything at all, sir.
I mean, it worked for Boogie so far, so I think it'll work for you. Just keep kissing my ass and sucking my dick.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. That's where Gidgy stands. Yes, I am not above to say it. When I go to get an x-ray, I have to have the balls surgically removed. Look, I'm sorry. Look, Tommy, if you're interested, I did explain it. I'm excited to see what they have in store for us. I think that's cute. But he seems to have a really fragile ego if he's this upset about this, which is not like him. That's why all of his anger towards Keem and his docket team now is because Gidgy said the show was flat. And he thinks that Gidgy didn't know that F-word. It's like, I don't know. But,
You're accessible. You're reachable. But I love it. I love it. I love the drama.
I do
I'm
too.
an audience member first. I can't never be an audience member very first. So for me, seeing Tommy C get absolutely incensed and enraged off of, a tiny molehill and making a mountain of it, I'm here for it. And I've got a first-hand seat.
Well, look, Tommy.
Good world.
Tommy. We have not talked Halloween yet. We need to. We need to. Flat like the earth. No, I
think you
look,
know.
we were at the end of the 100 people that dropped the N-word. The beginning of it was much more fun. It was people that you're like, well, did they say it? I don't know if they said it. Didn't sound. That's all I meant by it. I mean, Jesus Christ. But look, it is what it is. I'm here for it. I am going to be in Tommy C's mouth, which excites the hell out of me because I'm a huge fan of his. Any final words for our inaugural show before we call it an end?
One more tail flip.
One more tail flip.
tail flip for the.
I feel it. I love that. I really love that. And the fact that it's that shaggy fun, I just love that. I am excited about the trailer thing. We're going to do that tomorrow. That's exciting. I like that because they had Glammy and I like that. All right.
Well, it gives lots of exciting ideas, especially when we might be mad ourselves at people. We could send special little messages.
I'm excited.
Yamana for president.
Billy for president. Bye, y'all. Go enjoy Tommy C, the talent, and Batgirl. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow morning, guys. Thank you all for being here.